Hey there, my friends. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. Today, we're going to go through groups C and D in the second match week. We had another very interesting stream yesterday, the very beginning of this second match week. We already know two clubs that have qualified for the knockout stage. I'm sorry about that. I thought I took care of it, but oh well. Uh, so today we're moving to groups C and D, as you can see in the title, and we're already started with a nice one: Juventus against Galatasaray. Now let's see what it's like playing against the team that we were manager of up until recently. We changed that. I was about to say that I'm still managing in the Master League series, but that's not the case anymore. So we can of course start right away, and I'm expecting a lot of goals today again, and we'll definitely find out more how the knockout stage is shaping up. We'll find out which other clubs are going to join the next round already, because I think there are still plenty of groups with 3 points staying leaders, as like they did in the one in the first match week. So anyway, it's quite a lot to take in, but it's very exciting and entertaining. You can get through them without problem. So we've got beautiful sunny weather again. Should I make a suggestion? Go ahead, Nikos, please. I'm open to those. That is have what? Oh, play as a single team only. That's what I get from what you're saying. Well, I said that I would do that with the Euro DLC. If it's still coming out at the end of this month, I guess that's when you're going to see me play that way. I think the International Cup is still gonna be play out like this, but the Euro, I could do a campaign, let's say, something to do with England, of course. Hi there. Oh, I cannot read. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what happened. I said yesterday, I think, I mentioned this again. I was wondering, because apparently nothing has changed. They will still release the DLC on the 30th, and I was hoping to get a full experience, like with get qualifiers and stuff. Don't know why that's. I mean, why did they add all the? Okay, well, they apparently they added all the European national teams for the esports Euro competition, which that's that's been called off as well. So yeah, just great timing for Konami. But anyway, we can go through the Euros, have a series guarding a single team. I did that with Italy in 2018, the World Cup. It just sucks because I was really looking forward to this summer and simulating all the matches. I like when everything is properly recreated, because at least, you know, the group stage and the rules and everything is nicely recreated in the game. Hi there, Theo, welcome. And that one goes out. 25 minutes and I haven't really paid attention to the match. So let's change that. I don't think we had much to see anyway. Juventus still holding back a bit. I feel like that's the case at least. Ronaldo. It's a short pass sideways to Motiri. Now Bentancur loses it to Seri, and it's a very good chance for Galatasaray for a straight pass to Falcao. Scored 2 goals in the previous match and grabbed the win for Galatasaray comeback. If you remember, they were down 1 goal. Eder Kamel, all my regulars currently joining, which is great. Okay, so it's kind of awkward to take a shot. What? Where's my... Oh. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. Okay, made a mess of that. Unfortunately, but let's hope they'll be back with chances. Interesting pass from Ronaldo to Bentancur. He's trying to advance. Dispossessed by Bahram. Oh, he cannot squeeze this pass through on Yankuru. Now Cuadrado. So we go in the box. Good defending by Galatasaray. They have given the ball away. Ronaldo blocked extremely well by Seri. Did just in time. Lemina. Falcao. And Onion Kurus got offside. Well, the first half is almost over, and I just noticed that. Which match was it yesterday? I think it was. Do you have Ajax City yesterday? I think that's what we had yesterday. It was 0-0 at half time. I did say, and it did. Looked like a fairly balanced match, but it completely changed in the second half. Let's see if that will be the case again, since I'm switching to Juventus, a team that I'm very, very familiar with. No shots in this first half, so a little bit boring, but I still think it's an attractive fixture. So let's see if we'll get the goals rolling by playing as Juventus. Or if I will concede, of course, that can also happen. Bentancur with an interception. They go in. Nice pass to Ronaldo. Oh, he continues his run. Keeps the ball so well. Looks for the cross now. It's sent towards Higuain. Galatasaray once again defending properly, and the ball was moved away from danger. Onyekuru tries to get to Falcao. The Ligt is there to intercept. Ramsey to Higuain. Costa to Cuadrado. Looks to get it back to him. Does just that. Wonderful pass to Higuain. Oh, and it's saved by Muslera. The ball remains in Galatasaray's possession. A good first chance in the second half for Juve. Faguli back to Mariano, switching sides on left to Onyekuru. Lemina cannot get to the ball. It's intercepted by Juventus. And they're back attacking. Costa, wonderful pass to Ramsey. Trying to get in front to Higuain. It's been cut off early. Bakao. Nice through ball to Faguli. It's tackled and dispossessed by Alexandro. Well, it opened up a little bit more in this second half, which is great. Those tend to lead to goals. Wonderful passing again in the midfield for Juventus. Higuain gets the ball to Costa. Another great save. And once again, they were very close to opening the scoring. Oh, got a lot of. Well, I guess you can get Chile on list. First change for the Italian champions. De Julio. Ramsey tries to get the ball of Bayram. It's now intercepted by De Ligt. Yeah, but it seems that in all the other game modes, besides Master League, in Master League, the AI scores the silliest of goals, and you miss the most obvious of chances. Higuain a bit late with the pass. De Ligt once again with a good jump, gets it to De Cilio. Ramsey towards Costa, time for another cross towards Higuain, and we have a goal at last. And it's another wonderfully work attack that we've witnessed here by yet another team. Well, yeah, but like I said, in all the other game modes, Master League. In Master League, everything everything is random and to the player's disadvantage. Anyway, Juventus have scored. There is still time left for Galatasaray to fight back. Otherwise, if the score remains the same, it would be Galatasaray's first defeat, and they would be forced to win the last match. They do have 3 points right now, so no cause for alarm, but of course, even a point would be of great help. Juventus, I believe, have also won their first match. And if that's the case, they would be qualified if it ends like this. They attack again. Ronaldo. Higuain. Ramsey. Wonderful pass to Higuain. Oh, just when he was about to shoot, they got the ball off him. Costa, dispossessed fairly by Lemina. Just 1 minute of added time, to be honest. I don't think there was anything that would call for more. The ball goes out and the match is over. Juventus wins, and it is the third team that we can officially confirm as being in the knockout stage. It's been a very nice trip for them. So now, of course, Galatasaray can still qualify. They just need to win in the last match next week and grab 6 points to guarantee at least the second spot in this group. But after that first half, I refrained for saying this again because I said it, I think, in a couple of matches yesterday, but I once again thought that this was going to be a match that will be decided by a single goal. Excuse me for just a second. There's a horrible smell from outside. It smells like something's burning, and I want to make sure there's no fire in the zone. So I'll be right back. Well, I apologize for this. I really do not interrupt at least these streams, which are shorter, because I don't have any reasons to. But this was a very weird reason in the first place. It's a really strong smell. I can't see anything, and I haven't heard any firefighters, so that's why it's weird. It's a horrible, very strong stench. But okay, let's hope we will not catch on fire until the end. Let me just load this up again, because I have to have it on hand to check. I had this yesterday. So let's quickly look at the previous results. Group C, Galatasaray, yeah, as I remembered, won against Porto 2-1, and I have to take that back. I forgot about this. So we had two comeback matches in this one, involving Juventus and Galatasaray. We just saw in action. Porto lost to Galatasaray, and Juventus actually lost to Bayern Munich, same scoreline, 2-1. So they lead it, but then they eventually lost. So that makes it their first 3 points. Right now, Juventus, yeah, he's got three points and is level with Bayern Munich and Galatasaray. But of course, Bayern Munich is going to face Porto. It is once again a chance for one of these teams, well, for Bayern to qualify already. They are in possession of 3 points. They would get 6. Porto would be out in case of a defeat, 0 points. So it is definitely interesting. Thankfully, we do have the stadium modded in. The kits are fine. We can use that. Get Abubakar. There we go. I think that's okay. So, it's quite a decisive one, but it would be even more interesting if Porto wins, because in that case, all teams would end this second match day with 3 points, and it's gonna be an insane third and final match day next week, where every single team could finish first, actually. So it'll be very interesting to have Porto winning this one, but they have lost to Galatasaray. It's not going to be any easier against Bayern Munich. We'll have to wait and see, because as we know, football is open to surprises. But all in all, I think Bayern are still favourites in this one. So Porto started with Marega, Nakajima, Otavio in the midfield, Tiquinho in attack. Bayern with Neuer, of course, in goal, Boateng, Alaba in defence, Müller and Goretzka in the midfield. Also Coutinho and Coman. Gnabry is going to be the striker for tonight. Lewandowski still out, and most likely remain like that. This will definitely be a lesson learned for the International Cup, to modify the teams after the draw accordingly for 7 subs and all that stuff. Anyway, Otavio trying already to get the ball in the box. It's a good cross to Tiquinho. Unfortunately, couldn't connect with a better header than that. Didn't even get close to target, but the cross was very promising. And it is a promising start for Porto. Chooses the short pass to Boateng. Kimmich. Müller loses the ball to Pereira. Now Nakajima. Marega. Teles. Marega loses the ball. Here is Pavard. Pass in front to Coman. It's faced by Teles. Well, did well to get past him and managed to get across. That, unfortunately for them, didn't end to anyone. Teles. Now Marega, a nice through ball to Tiquinho. A promising chance again. He's been caught off by Alaba, I think. Yeah, that's him. And Porto's striker unable to take the shot, but they're attacking once more. A chip pass this time. Boateng heads away. Ball now goes out. It's a throw awarded to the home team. Lucky to remain in possession. Otavio, Corona. Now Otavio could have taken the shot himself, but I guess he didn't want to be selfish. Tried to pass it to Tiquinho. Bayern, of course, very well know that they have a very strong defense. Corona. Otavio heads to Marega, moving the ball on the left side. Teles with the cross. Tiquinho jumps for the header. Oh, and what a brilliant goal! Very beautiful looking goal scored by Porto. And are we in for a surprise? Let's see. Let's see. As I said, if Porto wins this one, it will probably, this third group will probably turn into the most interesting one. All teams would have 3 points and it would all be decided in the final match week. But let's admire this goal once more. A wonderful cross and a perfect header, really. Oh, I accidentally entered this mode, but there we go. Beautiful goal. It is quite something else, isn't it, Nikos? You really haven't heard me complain at all until now about gameplay tidbits. Everything flows nicely. I feel like I'm actually in control. If one of my players loses the ball or misplaces a pass, it's because, you know, I didn't inflict an accurate direction. Everything is just something else. Interesting pass. Porto continue to attack. They feel like they're in a good moment right now. They lost the ball. Bayern very close to doing that as well. Here is Müller. Pass gets back behind to Alaba. Goretzka. Oh, he's eventually dispossessed by Oliveira. A pass to Tiquinho. Blocked excellently again by Alaba. Pavard to Coman. Trying to get pass on the right side again. He stops. Gets a throw at least. So they can continue the attack. Goretzka got in the box but not to a teammate. Nakajima advances nicely. Another through ball towards Tiquinho. But once again he's stopped by what seem to be much more stronger defenders. But even these strong defenders have been defeated with a high ball. So probably that's what they have to adopt from now on. Porto play a lot more long balls, even from central positions. Here's Müller with a shot for a long way out! Oh! And what a save! I didn't expect such a good shot. Not that Müller can't pull them off, but it was a fairly long distance. Superb shot. And also a wonderful save. Corner kick awarded to Bayern. It's a short pass to Pavard. Nakajima wins the ball back. Trying to get his teammates a favourable chance as they pass to Suarez. Tiquinho. Suarez once again losing the ball against Bayern's defenders. But how quickly time passes. We've reached the end of the first half No time left for them to complete this attack. It's 1-0 at the break in Porto's favour. It's going to be an incredibly exciting second half, as this first one already has been. Are we in for another comeback? That's how Bayern won their previous match. Or are we in for an upset? I would say, because Bayern definitely favourites, considered favourites. Here, I would like to see Porto win, just so we can have that crazy. But to be honest, we got a little big chanting at the end of this match. Anyway, Bayern started the second half by attacking, something which they really haven't done in the first half. Davis to Müller, gets it to Gnabry! Another great save by Marquezin. Wonderful goalkeeping, and at least for now, he keeps his team alive in this fixture. What a pass here. Both passes were great. Oh, but the save really just the cherry on top. Very exciting match once again. Kimmich crosses, was powerful, but didn't connect to a teammate. They win it back. Müller to Coutinho. Gnabry, he stopped. Coutinho scores the equalising goal. And are we in for another comeback? Let's see. It's already the first step towards that. They lost the ball way too easily, and even this time here they blocked Gnabry, but they didn't clear the ball, which honestly probably was more important that time. That was costly, and they get the equalising goal. It's all level. Yeah, it's definitely another one of football's mysteries, isn't it? I think he was doing pretty well at Liverpool, but something all of a sudden happened. I was surprised he moved to Barcelona, honestly. I instantly thought he's not going to make it. He's not going to stay for too long there. And moved to Bayern. If I recall correctly, had, you know, a couple of decent matches, but then again disappeared. Oh, it's Porto's goal! Caught me by surprise. Coutinho finally scores, and look at that. What do you know? I had talked about the long balls that they should play. It's another cross and another headed goal for Porto. Coutinho had a lot of great passes, received a lot of great passes in the first half, but he was always overrun by the defenders. This time he was able to connect with the ball with his head, and he has scored. And to be honest, I'm not even sure what happened. Was it a free kick? Yes, a cross from a free kick, and this time Bayern's defense was nowhere to be found. Might be man of the match if it ends. Hey there, Florin. I think it's the first time I've seen you around. Oh, what a spectacle. So, Porto are leading, but there's still 30 minutes left for Bayern to grab at least an equaliser. But we have to admire Porto, the underdogs. We at least consider them underdogs at the start of this match. It turns out that they could end up being the better side in this match. Oh, an excellent pass to Coman! A shot from a long way out. No trouble for Marcus in returning it. Oh. Yeah, they really didn't defend properly that time. Gnabry has to pass it to the left side again to Coutinho. A good run. They pass to Müller. Oh, and it was very risky, but he's done well to keep the ball. Had he lost it, we would definitely have seen the equalising goal. Breathtaking match, so action-packed, and it's far from over. Porto trying to calm down play a bit, hold on to the ball and steadily attack. A good long pass to Telles. Pavard cannot stop him. Boateng is there at least to head it away. Now Müller looking for options. It's not Lewandowski like he's used to, but still gets a good pass into Gnabry. Coutinho. It's a foul as I expected. Not worthy of a yellow card, but just a word of caution. Kimmich puts in the cross towards Gnabry. Good defending from Porto this time. Otavio passes back to Danilo Pereira. Now Corona. It was a predictable pass. Alaba read right through it and won the ball back very easily. 10 minutes left. Bayern need to step it up. Müller. Gnabry. Coutinho. Look at all that space for Gnabry. We might see the equalizing goal. Oh, another brilliant save by Marquezin. And actually, I have to change my mind now and call him the man of the match. If Porto will end up winning this, just how many balls has he kept out tonight? We've lost count. Hi Vox, welcome back, mate. Oh, I'm almost out of breath. It's an incredible match to report on, but let's see this set piece for Bayern. Kimmich with the cross towards Gnabry! The equalizing goal comes. It's a diving header. What a goal! So much drama on this one. 4 goals scored, and yet no winner decided. Fantastic header indeed from Serge Gnabry. Oh, this might be today's best match. Not sure. We still got a couple more. If there's any other that could be better than this, I'm gonna take it back. Oh, what a diving header. Super enjoyable. Well, Porto needs to continue fighting. They have shown great team spirit. They can score again. So can Bayern, of course. It's getting more and more intense. Oliveira. A nice pass to Coutinho. Stopped just in time. Let's see if Bayern's going to make any change. Coma is going to come off. Telles. Tolisso stopped him perfectly. The player that just stepped in. We're quickly approaching the full-time whistle. Gnabry having difficulties in retaining the ball. Marega to Uribe. Oh! They might have had the winning goal there. Whew, what a chance. And 4 minutes have been shown. There are still 3 left. He's hit the side nets, got really close. There still is time left to grab a winning goal. Müller to Coutinho, has a lot of space to advance. Needs Gnabry in the box. He comes now, but the cross left a lot to be desired. Full-time whistle, ladies and gents. Full-time whistle. Another fantastic match comes to an end. And I think it's a fair result. 2-2. Bayern will have to wait for the last match in this group to be assured of the spot in the knockout round. Had they won, they would already grab the ticket No biggie, I'm sure they can win the last match. Porto can also hope a little bit. 1 point. If they win the last match, they could theoretically still end up second. Let's see if I'm right or I'm just talking nonsense. So, yeah, Juventus with 3 points, Bayern with 4 points. They are currently group leaders. Galatasaray with 3 points, Porto with 1 point. They will face Juventus, I think, in next week. It's gonna be tough, but they played really well against Bayern. If they take an example from this, then I think, oops, let me get chat back. They could definitely put up a fight against Juventus as well. It's going to be exciting. Now we're getting ready for the 2 matches in Group D. CSKA Moscow is going to face Lyon. I think this is also an interesting one. And Man United will be visited by Fenerbahce. So, let's not waste any more time. Oh, we had the... Oops. Okay. We'll take a look at the end of the stream. I forgot we'd get the group standings. Okay, so let's set it to daytime. Oh, it's already said. I've kind of learned that, which is interesting. That's fine. Let me catch up. Oh, yes, it's always good to see that, and I'm very welcoming to everyone. Alright, so, a lot of defenders. A lot of defenders. We need... Well, they're all defensive midfielders, so... They're playing with 3 defenders anyway. Alright, so while the game loads, this is a good time to look at the group standings. Group D, CSKA Moscow are leaders with 3 points. They defeated Fenerbahce in the first match 2-0. So, if they grab a winner here, which, you know, they can't take for granted, they would secure the place in the knockout round. Lyon has drawn against Man United in the previous match, 2-2, so just 1 point. But if they win this one, they'll become group leaders at least until the next match between Man United and Fenerbahce. It is raining, apparently. So, cannot wait to see how this one turns out. Akanthev, of course, in goal for CSKA. Magnussen, Vasin and Karpov in defense. Vlasic and Zagoev in the midfield. Sigurdsson and Chalov are going to be the strikers. Let's see, Lyon with Lopez in goal as always. 3 defenders from them as well. Denayer, Marcelo and Anderson. Awar and Bruno in the midfield. Cesar and Dubois are risking a suspension today, I think. I actually think it's... Well, if you get that icon, then it must mean that. But I think I set it to 3 yellow cards. Might be 2, I don't know. But I think I set it to 3. Anyway, the match is underway. 2 teams using the same formation. Should be interesting. They're quite exposed at the back whilst enforcing the midfield, and by doing that, obviously, the attack. Tuzar. Little pass on the left to Cornet. Fernandez. Oh, perfect defending. Nice pass to Chalov. Sigurdsson. Well, seemed like a bit of a foul to me. Not to the referee. The play continues. Bruno with a pass to no one really. Just wasted the ball. Here's Biel now to Vlasic. Or Vlasic rather. Sigurdsson dispossessed. Fairly balanced. Still early days of course, but as we expected, by using the same formation they can kind of target each other. Bruno towards Toko Ekambi. Well, manages to pass it to Dembele. A shot! How did he not score? How did he not score this one? Should have been 1-0, honestly. Very good passing from the first one by Toko Ekambi. Yes, it was too high of a shot, but he was in a great position to score. Zagoev heads it to Vlasic. Comes back to him. Chalov. Sigurdsson. Now Kuchaev. They pass it in the middle to Chalov! And we have the opening goal! In the 17th minute, CSK played it out very well. And look at the goal that they've got. Excellent pass in the middle of the box. Indeed. A very good counter-attack. Yeah, they can't roll. Like I said, it's pretty risky at the back especially. You're definitely exposed by playing with 3 defenders, but both teams are doing that, so theoretically we should see a lot of goals. Depends which team will be better at bringing down the wing backs in useful time. Anyway, fact is, the Russian team is in the lead, and Sigurdsson wins the ball back here. Looks like another promising attack. The pass to Chalov, opens up the space for the shot! They make it 2 in just a matter of minutes. Oh my, really motivated to grab that spot in the knockout stage. And so far it's a perfect first half for them. Yeah, I have to bring this up again, unfortunately, but how often do you see me successfully dribbling like that in Master League? Controls are just incredibly fluent and responsive, like they should be all the time. It's really only by playing these other game modes you realize how crippled you actually are in Master League. But yeah, I actually didn't even use the left bumper for that one. It was simply by using the left stick. Thank you. Getting a good reaction from the audience in the chat. It is indeed another very enjoyable match. Lyon, corner fights off very well. The cross unfortunately didn't reach Toko Ekambi. Akifeev kicks it up front. Vasin has to be very careful. He's done well under the pressure. Here's Zagoev. Now Fernandez. A pass in the box to Sigurdsson. Very risky intervention there. He got the ball, but oh, another great dribble from Vlasic. He was risking a penalty there. Sigurdsson to Chalov. Oh, a miss, but CSK is on a roll. They are playing so well. Still a good chance, I would say. After all, he still got very close. Half an hour gone, and I can say we already seen a lot, especially on CSK side. Dubois. Taking time to build this up. A pass to Dembele. That was a good shot, but Akinfeev is always ready to palm those away. Oh, they give it. No, just momentarily. Thankfully for them, they all won it back immediately. Zagoev to Sigurdsson. Can't get the ball to Kuchaev. And they're sent to Denayer. Corner. Goes back again, trying the long pass to Dembele. Very efficient with the long passes, but only in terms of getting the ball, getting a precise pass. They didn't really create anything. The results. Vlasic now on the left to Kuchaev. Vlasic again. Chalov. Oh, what a brilliant pass to Sigurdsson. Takes the shot. and Lopez this time is able to put it away. It really is something special the way CSK is playing. I wonder if they'll keep it up in the second half. Zagoev towards Fernandez, it's headed away by Marcelo. Gets to Dembele. Dubois to Nkambe. No time left in the first half. It's 2-0 at the break. CSK leading, and let's look out for the second half, because not only have we seen comebacks, we've seen comebacks from 2 goals down, and just yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, the match, the PSG match, yes. So, will Lyon be able to come out of top? Will they lose this one? We're very close to finding out. Second half is on the way. Here's Dubois. It's a long pass to Aouar. Now corner. Dembele. It can be. His shot is blocked, and they cannot avoid the corner kick. Good start for Lyon. They have to start fighting back early. Aouar take the corner kick. The ball bounces towards corner, but not able to still have any possession. Chalov passing it to Sigurdsson. They're once again exposed in defense. They do much better this time. Dubois. Now Bruno, easily dispossessed by Sigurdsson. Kuchaev, Vlasic. An interesting cross, but it goes out of play. Short pass from the goalkeeper to Andersen. Here's Dubois. Pass in the middle to Touzan. They're covering the ground very well, CSK. Look at the positioning. Dembele. Oh, very nice pass to Nkambe. I almost saw this one in. Incredible miss. The pass from Dembele was excellent. He got very close, but if you don't score, it's really nothing of comfort. Karpov to Zagoev. Now Biol. It's moved on left to Kuchaev. Tuzar cannot intercept it. Vlasic. Losing the ball to Bruno. Dubois picks that up. Tuzar. And now Dembele. Corner. Dembele again. Good dribbling. Cannot pass it this time. Magnussen. Kuchaev. Here's Vlasic. Karpov. Of course they can afford to continuously pass it behind. They are 2 goals up. It's Lyon that needs the ball. But so far it's been a good while since they had it. Sigurdsson. Andersen almost losing the ball after initially intercepting it. Dembele. An unsuccessful dribble this time. Tuzar. Nkambe. His turn to pass it to Dembele, but cannot find a finish there. Very solid defending by CSK. Dubois, Bruno, and now Aouar. He is offside. goodness. We've got no strikers. Hang on just a second, we should have... There we go, fix that. Even though we had to improvise. Akinfe kicks it in front. Chalov again with a good pass. They're opening up to Fernandez on the right. Fernandez. Well, I'm not sure where he was trying to get with that run. They lost the ball. A chance for Lyon to hit on the counter-attack. A long pass towards Dembele, but... Oh. Didn't come to anything. Cornet. Dembele. Chips it for Cornet. Cannot shoot. They get a throw at least. Making another change, Lyon. They are the team that needs 2 goals, and honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe they can score, but only once. There is not much time left. A pretty good-looking cross that's been desperately defended. It's a corner kick to Lyon. Cornet towards Tuzard, and that might have been their last good chance, their biggest chance they had in this one. Very frustrated, of course. CSK is very near to winning this and reaching the knockout stage with 6 points in this group. And second match day already, but judging by the way they've played, they have been fantastic today. They are very much deserved that position. Dembele to Cornet. Another desperate attempt, I would say. They know they are running out of time, and of course that never helps when you need to score a single goal, let alone 2. Change for CSK. Vlasic has been replaced. Trying to get that player's name. 3 minutes added. And CSK is in possession. Get a free kick. And they don't really obtain anything from it. Here's Dembele. Cornet once again, lost the ball, and the match is over. 2-0 win, just like last time for CSK against Fenerbahce, this time against Lyon, and they are through to the knockout stage. The first team in Group D to get that honor. Let's see what happens in the next one, because Man United goes into it with just 1 point, knowing that CSK is leading the group with 6. They are definitely under pressure to winning this one. So we're traveling to Old Trafford, which thankfully is in the game and actually licensed. Let's blue one. I think this would work. We do have enough midfielders. Let's get the striker. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. So, Man United, they would end this second match day on the second position if they win today, but with 4 points. So they still will be forced to win the last match as well. Wonderful view we've got here. Now, I'm not really sure if we can pick favourites in this one. You'd be inclined to say Man United, but they struggled quite a bit against Lyon. Whereas, as we know, Fenerbahce has lost to CSKA Moscow, so they are last in this group right now, 0 points. And another defeat today means that they are out of the group stage. Oh, we've got a United fan! No pressure. Well, I think they might win this, but we don't know. If I recall correctly, yeah, they were down both times. 1-0 and 2-1. They equalized both times. United, 2 wonderful goals scored by Bruno Fernandes. Let's see if he'll be man of the match in this one again. Right now, Fenerbahce in possession. Corocus to Akechi. Khaled puts in a cross. Maguire's there to clear it away. Gets to Lindelof, who passes to Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Has to move the ball in the middle to Matic. Martial. James. Wonderful dribble. The shot is deflected! And it is a goal! I was waiting to see if it would go out. Then for a split second I realized it could go in, and that's just what happened. An unfortunate deflection. It probably would have gone in anyway. But a very bad feeling for the defender now, certainly. Nice pass from Martial. And look at the dribble here. Excellent. And then that unfortunate deflection. Nice one, Box. Okay, so Man United leading after just 9 minutes. It's a bit of luck, we have to admit. The ball back, right away getting in front to James. Martial, another shot, another deflection, but this time properly delivered. Got that with his forehead, I believe. Well then, it's a corner kick for United. Might still go for the cross. That's what he does towards James. Well headed away. Gary Rodriguez with a precise pass to Fallet. He is forced to continue the run. The pass to Muriqi. Rodriguez. Couldn't get it back to Muriqi, and Maguire very close to a big mistake there. Well, Fenerbahce trying to get some possession for themselves. Isla. Nice pass to Muriqi! And what an equalising goal! That comes in the 20th minute. Nice way to reply for the Turkish team. And Old Trafford goes silent for a bit. Probably didn't expect this goal, probably not this early. I'd like to see their favourites scoring to double the advantage, of course. That didn't happen. Yeah, very good finish here with the outside of the boot. Oh yeah, certainly. Quality player, and he's proven that again. Yeah. As I was saying, of course, they did turn quite a bit disappointed because they would have expected the second goal. They could get it here! Oh my goodness! James might be United's man of the match this time around. 2 great goals scored like him just like Bruno Fernandes last time. Another player with a brace, another player scoring 2 fabulous goals. Oh goodness, in a matter of a couple of minutes I think, United's back in the lead. What a goal. Yes, Nikos, good comparison right there. Wasting no time with first touches. Went straight for the shot, and what a shot it has been. Fabulous goal. Turns out to be another great one, just like we're already accustomed this wonderful tournament. So 2-1, and keep in mind it's only been 23 minutes. I know it seemed like longer, but no, there's still a lot left in this one. Here's Potuk, Zajic, Fenerbahce seeking to equalize again. Pass is given away. Shaw, Matic, to Williams, Martial, a promising looking cross to James. Great save from the goalkeeper. It probably would have been the quickest hat-trick we witnessed in this game. Was the man this time. Muriqi unfortunately gives the ball away. Aziz to Balazoglu. Now Zajic. Muriqi gets a little bit behind to Fallet. Now Potuk. Oh, tries a through ball! Oh goodness! Once again, I wasn't prepared to see a goal, but oh, I'm lost for words. 2 great strikers at work tonight. Fantastic goal. He might get a hat-trick, but before that, Muriqi gets close to a hat-trick himself, scores the second goal, and the way he got past from behind Maguire, quite inexcusably I would say. Truly a great one, a great way to end today's action. 4 goals in little over the first half hour. Fantastic. A long ball that will go out. I'll have to do a lot more speaking exercises and hydrate myself much better for this, because there's a lot to commentate over. A mistake there. They stopped James in very useful time. Almost got a hiccup there. Crazy action tonight. Fenerbahce attacking. Potuk. It's a little bit awkward. Here's Martial. Getting past Aziz. Receiving the ball again. Moves it on the left to Williams. A cross. Aziz is there, just bumps the ball away. Isla gets it properly in possession, but gives it away to James. Something they shouldn't do. Martial with a shot that's been blocked. The 2 minutes that I just noticed are up. And what a crazy first half. 2-2 the scoreline. Fenerbahce chasing right after Man United. Equalised both times. Whew, the English teams with more shots. They might come out on top, but it's really unpredictable. Really unpredictable. Both teams had their respective players scoring 2 goals each. So it's all going to be decided in these remaining 45 minutes. Say so. Well, let's see. Rodriguez to Zajic. Now Isla, dispossessed by Shaw. And not many players in attack for United, but he continues the run. Pass to Martial. Nice dribbling there, gets it to Fred! A shot from a long way out. Nice attempt, but didn't bother the goalkeeper. Here's Rodriguez. Zajic. Williams. A good tackle, but wasn't able to maintain the ball. Rodriguez. Being dispossessed by Luke Shaw. Chips it to Bruno Fernandes. Didn't really see much of him today, but it was James's turn to shine. Wonderful pass to Martial, and he's through. Oh, look at the shot and off the rebound! He's missed incredibly, but he was offside anyway, just by a bit, but it still counts. Oh, really giving me no rest this match. Martial to James. Oh no, he's wasted the opportunity this time. Islam. Stopped perfectly, not really, because it's a foul. Even though it didn't really seem like that to me. Okay, at least we found an explanation for the rather lackluster performance of Fernandes tonight. He isn't in his best form. Maguire does much better now than in the first half. There's Wan-Bissaka. Fred didn't get a touch on it. Wins it back here. Passes to Martial, who tries to get it to James. Gustavo was knitted off him, and as we expected, it was quite predictable. The only player to replace Bruno Fernandes is Mata. He's getting ready to step in for Man United. There he is with the first touch of the ball. Matic to Martial, turns around. Great save. Corner kick awarded to United after this good and very much needed save. Still open up space, and those seem like it was tightly together, the defense of Fenerbahce. It's Aldelfer against the corner, taken by Mata. Sent in towards James, doesn't reach it, it gets to Willian. They cannot shoot it. Wan-Bissaka to Mata. A good run, could pass it in front of goal. Certainly some United fans would have put for a penalty there, but it was a clean, well, actually ran out with the ball. The tackle didn't count. 71 minutes gone. It remains level between Man United and Fenerbahce. It's a foul there. Fred intercepts. Mata. Oh, loses the ball quite easily. Erdinç to Belazoglu. Very precise pass on the right. Isla to Rodriguez. Stopped perfectly by Luke Shaw. Well, that wouldn't have worked. At least he's able to keep the ball. Maguire. Now Fred on the right to Wan-Bissaka. Mata opens it up to James. Oh, he continues to run! It would have been a fantastic goal, but it's not over. Mata with the volley. And now their attack ends. What a pass it was to James, and what a run he's had to keep the ball and try to go for the shot. Time's ticking away. Neither team can afford mistakes now. Portuk to Erdinch. Dispossessed by Mata. And they are on the hurry. James. Oh, that was a bad touch. The ball bounced away from him. Erdinch. The shot is blocked by Maguire. They now have to defend the corner. It's going to be a very tense end here at Old Trafford. Last minute, and it's a corner kick for Fenerbahce. Short pass to Tufan. Matic fouls there. There's no card as Tufan was requesting. Another set piece that I got to defend. Kitche with a cross. Baye is there. Defends well. Matic blocks the shot. Portuk. Oh, and it's a final chance for United now. They're all marching towards goal. You've got to be kidding me. You cannot end the match like that. You cannot end the match when United was having a clear last chance. It's a shame that the match has been spoiled by such an ending, because it's been a fantastic one. I cannot believe... Oh, okay. Well, I'm the organizer. I'll have to have a talk with the committee and get some better referees. Well, in the end, it was a great match. Fenerbahce fought back. They equalized twice. It ends in a 2-2 draw, and sadly, I would say, sadly, we reached the end of this stream. But I think it's worth it, even though we're not spending as much time as we usually do. We are witnessing some fantastic matches here and wonderful action-packed quality football. So here are today's results. We had Juventus against Galatasaray 1-0 in the first one. Porto against Bayern 2-2. CSK Moscow beating Lyon 2-0, and qualifying for the knockout stage, Man United drawing against Fenerbahce 2-2. Same score as Porto against Bayern. A look at the group standings will show us this. Bayern leading Group C with 4 points, closely followed by Juventus and Galatasaray 3 points. Porto is last with 1 point. Quite balanced. I mean, even Porto could finish second, but they're going to have a tough one against Juventus in the last match week. And Group D, CSK Moscow, as we know, qualified 6 points, and another group in which is going to be a intense tight fight for the second place. We'll find Man United there, but with only 2 points. Lyon and Fenerbahce with 1 point each. So we can expect a lot of turnarounds in the next week, in the last match day. It's going to be very interesting. It's really uncertain who is going to finish second. We know that CSK has qualified, but it's all open for the second position. 4 goals scored, 4 goals conceded by Man United. Oh yeah, I just remembered that in the first match, they got the same result against Lyon. So it is going to be very, very interesting, of course. Now, we're... oh, I forgot to give you tomorrow's preview, but obviously we are going to move to Groups E and F. The first match is going to be Lokomotiv Moscow against Borussia Dortmund. Going to start off quite nicely tomorrow as well. So that's been it for today. Thanks guys so much for joining again. I'm so happy you're enjoying this tournament. I'm so happy we are managing to get some wonderful gameplay here, and it really is so exciting, and I cannot wait for the time of day come to start this. It's really nice to see you again, and I hope you'll be able to join me tomorrow, like I said, with Groups E and F. Take care everybody. Until then, stay safe, have a great day, and bye bye.